Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra Rathod and I'm preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and today's very special lecture. Today I'm going to talk about the qualities of transcendentalist, the quality of yogi, the quality of Adipurusha, the quality of the perfect yogi. Yeah, Lord Krishna mentioned in Srimad Bhagavad Gita chapter number 6, Dhyan Yoga. But before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Srimad Bhagavad Gita. This is Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is, written by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Mahaprabhu from ISKCON temple. And I would have to say Srimad Bhagavad Gita is neither religious book nor spiritual book, but in true sense pure book of science and humanity. I am trying to propagate a humanity on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and trying to morally motivate to those people who are actually frustrated and attempted to commit suicide on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So let's get into chapter number 6. Here, Krishna mentioned about the quality of yogi, the quality of Adipurusha, the quality of the particular person who is in the devotional services of Madhav, Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana. Here, the quality of Adipurusha, the quality of yogi. What kind of people can be yogi? Here, Arjun here clearly asked to Lord Krishna. Arjun Uvachah Yo Yam Yoga Tattva Proktaha. Here Krishna, here Arjun asked to Lord Krishna. Yo Yam Yogasaha Tattva Proktaha Samyena Madhusudana Samyena Madhusudana इतस्याह न पश्यामि चञ्चलः चञ्चलतत्त्वः स्थितां स्थिरमः चञ्चलतत्त्वम स्थितं स्थिरम means Arjun here asked Madhusudan. Here Arjun addressed Lord Krishna as Madhusudan because Lord Krishna killed Madhu named devil. That's why Arjuna here addressed Lord Krishna as Madhusudana. Here Arjuna asked Madhusudana, the system of yoga which you have summarized appear impractical and unendurable to me, for the mind is restless and also unsteady. Here Arjun clearly said, mind is unstable and unsteady, restless and also unsteady. Here Chanchalahi Manaha. Here Arjun clearly said, Chanchalahi Manaha. Krishna Pramadi Balam Vridamaha. Krishna Pramadi Balavadaha Dradam. तस्याः निग्रहमन्यः वायोरवि सुदुष्करम वायोरवि इव सुदुष्करम. Here Krishna, here Arjun asked to Madhav, Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana, Govind, Gopala, Kesava. Here clearly said, for mind is restless, mind is unsteady, mind is restless. Here Arjun clearly said, mind is restless, turbulent, obstinate, and also very strong. Our mind is very strong, obstinate, restless, and also turbulent. Oh Krishna, to subdue it, I think more difficult than controlling the wind. Here, this is a perception of Arjuna. Madhav, I do believe that mind is restless, turbulent, obstinate, and very strong. It's very difficult to subdue our mind. It's more difficult to control our mind is more difficult than controlling the wind. Sometimes we can easily control the wind, but we can't control our restless mind, our unsteady mind. This is what Arjuna stated to Lord Krishna. Here Arjuna asked to Lord Krishna, and Madhav, Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, he replied to Arjuna. असंशय महाबाहो मनो दिनु गृह चलमः अभ्यासेन तु कौन्तेय वैराग्येण तु गृहतः. Here Madhusudan Mukunda Madhav clearly said, Lord Krishna clearly here stated, O mighty armed son of Kunti, it is undoubtedly very difficult to curb the restless mind. It's undoubtedly it's very difficult to control mind. but it is possible by suitable practice and by detachment. By suitable practice and detachment. This is what Lord Krishna said. असंयत आत्मान योग दुष्पातः इति मे मतिः वश्यात्मान तु यततः सको वाप्तुः उपाद्यते. Here Krishna said, for one whose mind is unbridled, for one whose mind is unbridled, self realize is very difficult work, but whose mind is controlled and who strive by appropriate means is assured of success. That is my opinion. Yeah, Lord Krishna actually saw all of us to get a success. A particular person who has controlled his mind, the particular person who has conquered his mind is greatest friend. But the particular person who has failed to do so, his very mind is greatest enemy. And the particular person who has conquered his mind, he has already conquered everything. There is a no prescribed duty of the particular person, and he has already achieved everything in his life. So there is a no prescribed duty for that particular person. Here Krishna further said, here Lord Krishna mentioned about the qualities of yogi. Supreme Personality of Godhead said, one who is unattached to the fruit of his work. Listen it very carefully. This is the first quality of yogi, Adipurusha. What kind of people are known as Adipurusha? Here, many people would consider our current Prime Minister as Adipurusha. But we just have to think whether this quality our current Prime Minister has or not. So here Lord Krishna clearly mentioned the quality of Adipurusha, Supreme Personality of Godhead said, one who is unattached to the fruit of his action. One who is unattached to the fruit of his action, who work as is obliged, is in the renounced order of life, is obliged in the renounced order of his life, and is a true mystic, and not who light no fire perform no duty. There is a no duty. That particular person is not performing any duty. There is a no that person will never get any kind of agitations, whether there is a success or failure, whether there is a whether there is happiness or distress. Here Krishna further said, what is called renunciation? You should know to be the same as yoga. Renunciation is same as yoga, or linking oneself with the Supreme. O son of Pandu, for one can never become yogi unless he renounces the desire for the sense of gratification. Unless until that particular person will never become a yogi. Here Krishna clearly stated what kind of people become a yogi. Here Krishna clearly said only that kind of person become yogi who renounce the desire for the sense of gratification. Who renounce the desire for the sense of gratification. This is most important. Lord Krishna further stated, आरुरक्षरः मानुर योगम कर्मा कर्मण उच्यते कर्मा कारणम उच्यते योगारूढ़स्य तस्य सम कारणम उच्यतः सम कारणम उच्यतः. Krishna directly said, for one who is neophyte in the eightfold yoga system, work is said to be the means, and for one who is already elevated in yoga, cessation of all the material activities said to be the means. Cessation of all the material activities is said to be the means. Rather than we are putting ourselves in work, we just have to understand, even if we are indulged in the work or particular action, we don't have to, we just have to cessation, we just have to cease all kind of material things or all kind of material desire. This is what Lord Krishna said. यदा हि नेन्द्रियाणि अस्तु न कर्म स्वप्नेषु प्रज्यते सर्वसंकल्प सन्यासी योगारूढ़स्य दो उच्यते. यह कृष्णा वासुदेव मधुसूदन मुकुंदा मुरारी केशवा जनार्दना गोविंद गोपाला केशवा Govardhana clearly said, a person is said to be elevated in yoga. Listen it very carefully. This is another quality of yogi or yoga, yogic person. The person who is said to be elevated in yoga when having a renounce all the material desire. Adi Purusha doesn't has any desire. means which are actually related with material things. बड़ा घर होना चाहिए, बड़ी गाड़ी होनी चाहिए, वो होना चाहिए, प्राइम मिनिस्टर बन जाऊंगा, फिर से मैं इलेक्ट हो जाऊंगा, पुलवामा करवा दूंगा. दिस काइंड ऑफ क्वालिटीज आर नॉट suitable for the Adi Purusha. So we don't have to consider our current prime minister as Adi Purusha. So here Krishna clearly stated, having a renounced all the material desire, the particular person who has renounced all the material desire, he neither act for sense of gratification or engage in the fruit of activities. He will never act for sense of gratification nor engage in the fruit of activities. One must deliver himself with the help of his mind. Here Krishna said how to become yogi. In order to become yogi, what we have to do, what you have to do, listen it very carefully. Here Krishna clearly stated, here Krishna show a right way how to become yogi. One must deliver himself with the help of his mind. One can become a yogi with help of his mind, not degrade himself. The mind is friend of conditioned soul and his enemy as well. Mind is greatest friend as well as the greatest enemy of the particular person. Mandura atman manatasya en atmanav jitah. Mandura atman manatasya en atmanav jitah. अनात्मते शत्रुवर्तः. अनात्मत मनस्तु शत्रुवर्ते है, वर्तत्मा में शत्रुवर्तः, वर्तत्मा में वह शत्रुवर्तः. फॉर हिम हु हैज कॉन्कर्ड हिज माइंड, फॉर हिम who has conquered his mind. The mind is friend of the particular person. Mind is the best friend of the particular person who has conquered his mind. But the particular person who has failed to do so, his very mind is greatest enemy of the particular person. But the particular person who has failed to do so, his very mind is greatest enemy of the particular person. Here Krishna further said, this is verse number 6 and 7, chapter number 6. चिदात्मान प्रशांतस्य परमात्मा समाहितः. Here Krishna directly stated, the particular person who has conquered his mind, he has attained the supreme personality of Godhead. He has already reached the super soul. चितात्मान प्रशांतस्य परमात्मा समाहितः. शीतोष्ण सुख दुखेषु तथा मान अपमानयोः. शीतोष्ण सुख दुखेषु तथा मान अपमानयोः. For one who has conquered his mind, the super soul, the particular person, he has already reached to super soul, for he has already attained the supreme tranquility. To such a man, happiness and distress, heat and cold, and also honor and dishonor, all are same. The particular person who has conquered his mind, for the particular person, happiness and distress, heat and cold, and honor and dishonor, all are same. This is what Lord Krishna said. And the person is said to be in established in self-realization is called yogi. The particular person who is self-realized, the particular person who knows the particular goal, objective of his or her life, that particular person who understands the relation between the soul and super soul, that particular person who is not attached with a material thing, only that kind of person is known as a perfect yogi. Or only self-realized person is known as yogi or Adipurusha. When he is a fully satisfied virtue of acquired knowledge and realization. I am not satisfied with the knowledge which I have acquired. I want to gain more and more knowledge. I will surely indulge myself in more activities to gain a knowledge, to acquire a knowledge, and I will put my best effort in the last breath of my life to acquire the knowledge, because I do believe that if I have knowledge, then I can do much better for the people, for the society, for the nation, for the land, for our earth, for our people, for our family, because entire India, entire world is my family, and I'm always putting my best effort to work for the society, to work for the people. Here Krishna said further, such a person is situated into transcendences and is self-controlled. He sees everything, whether pebble, stone, and gold, all are same. The particular person who is yogi or Adipurusha, he will see all things equally. He will never make any kind of discrimination. This is what Krishna said. Lord Krishna here clearly stated, he will see pebble, stone, and gold, all are same. Krishna further said, a person is considered still the further advanced when he regards honest well-wishers, affectionate benefactors, and neutral mediator, and also envious friend and enemy, pious and also sinners, all with equal mind. The particular person who is Adi Purusha, that particular person will never make any kind of discrimination. That particular person, see, the person is considered till the further advance when he regard honest well-wisher, when he regard all honest and well-wisher, affectionate and also benefactors, the neutral mediators, neutral mediator, envious friend and enemies, the pious and sinners all are equal. Pious and sinners, enemy and friend both are equal. The particular yogi or Adi Purusha will treat. This is the another quality of Adi Purusha. This is another quality of transcendentalist. This is another quality of yogi. This is another quality of Maryada Purushottam Ram. Here Krishna said, Yogi Uchitah Satat Atmana Rahisatitah Ekaki Yatah Chitatmana Nirasira Parigraha Nirasira Parigraha. Here Krishna further said, Vasudev here clearly stated, the transcendentalist should always engage his body, mind and self in the relation. Always engage his body, mind, and self in relation with a supreme. That particular person, yogi, will surely come to know his relation with the supreme personality of Godhead. Madhav, Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana, Govind, Gopala, Kesava, Govardhana. The particular transcendentalist or yogi or Adi Purusha will surely come to know the relation between the mind, body, and also soul with the Supreme Lord. And alone in secluded place, he will surely alone live in alone and secluded place and carefully control his mind. He should free from all the desire and feeling of possessiveness. The particular yogi Adi Purusha will surely, this is another quality of Adi Purusha, free from the desire and feeling of possessiveness. This is what Vasudev clearly stated. Here Krishna further said, नात्यः नात्यः श्रुतश्रुतुः योगस् अस्ति न चेन कात्माना मनसतः न चाति स्वप्रसिन्नस्य जाग्रतो नेव अर्जुनः. Here Krishna further said, what kind of people will not become yogi or Adi Purusha? Here Krishna further said, there is a no possibility of one become a yogi. There is a no possibility one become a yogi. What kind of people will never become a yogi? There is a no possibility of one become a yogi. Oh Arjun, oh Prathaputra, oh Parth, there is a no possibility one become a yogi if one eats too much or too little. One eats too much or too little. One eats too much or too little and sleep too much or does not sleep enough. And sleep too much and does not sleep enough. This is what Krishna said. Sleep too much and does not sleep enough. Krishna further stated, युक्तः आहार विहारस्य युक्त चेतस्य कर्मसु युक्तः स्वप्राबद्ध बोधस्य योग भवति दुःखः. Here Krishna further said, he who is regulated in his habits of eating, sleeping and recreation and work. This is a five habit we have to control, we have to regulate. Then only we become a yogi. Here Krishna further said, he who is regulated in his habit of eating, sleeping and recreation and also work can mitigate all the material pain by practicing of yoga system. Mitigate all the material pain by practicing of yoga system. So only this kind of people who are this these all are quality which mentioned by Lord Krishna in Srimad Bhagavad Gita about quality of Adi Purusha, the quality which related with Adi Purusha, what kind of qualities should be in the Adi Purusha or yogic person. So this is what Lord Krishna mentioned. I hope you all can understand. If you have any question, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Jai Sri Radhe. Thank you so much.